What's up, everybody, and welcome back to our Bloodborne. We left off right before we spoke to this person. Hello.
Oh, a hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter. Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
But what about you?
Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts. No matter. Without fear in our hearts, a little different from the beasts themselves.
A shake-off cape?
What are you enough trembling in your boots? A hunter must hunt. What are you in a hunt?
Alright. Okay. Let's find a relatively safe way down. Nope. Well, now before I fall off and get those again, there is something that I want to try and do. Please. Give me the blood vials. Give me the quicksilver bullets. Since there was two items on each side, I wanted to come out here and make sure these guys were taken care of. Otherwise, they will just pelt me with bullets when I try to go back around. So let's see. So see how there are two items. Well, that one is from a enemy, but normally you gotta drop down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bunch of rats. Bloodstone shards. Throwing knife. Madman's knowledge. And more throwing knives. Big old sewer rats. But this is the reason why I wanted to take out those guys earlier, so that we can have an easy time coming back rather than getting shot at. Easy there, buddy. Easy there. Uh-oh. The saw spear. This saw, effective in drawing blood of beasts, transforms into a medium-range spear. The saw, with its set of bloodletting teeth, has become a symbol of the hunt and only grows in effectiveness the more grotesquely transformed the beast is. So it's a lot like the saw cleaver, but it's a spear. These are used to fortify weapons. They all have nice little things. So throwing knives aren't good for damaging, but they're like the pebble, just better, because you can throw them more straight. Madman's knowledge used to gain insight. Interesting. Alright. So let's continue on the upper first, because we dropped down to get the items, and we'll continue on going with the upper side of things. No one? Ow. You can see the glow of an item over there. More oil urns. Alright, I'm usually terrible at these, so let's see. Hey, not too bad. Okay. Then we have another ladder, so of course, let's do the top first, and then head down to the bottom. And we find another Madman's knowledge. And there's the backstab and the follow-up. So the Madman knowledge increases insight, which is that little 0 up there in the top right corner. Currently I have no insight. But we're back. If you listen closely, in the last episode we saw this gate and heard the music. So let's go ahead and see what that's up.
Who are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? I'm really sorry, look for my mum. Hattie came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone. I'm scared. Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
Okay.
It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly when I'm off without it. My mum wears a red, it's so big and beautiful. Oh, and if you please, I know.
Okay. A tiny music box, a small music box received from a young Yarnum girl, plays a song shared by her mother and father. Inside the lid, a small scrap of paper, perhaps an old message. Two names can be made out, however faintly. Viola and Gascoigne. Hmm. So now that we've checked out the top, let's check out the bottom. Or you know what? You know what? That item reminded me. With this way, it looks like we can go around and get back to it. So let's do just that. This is where those dogs and the gunmen were. And moving up here. This is the bridge where the wolves were. And we didn't go this way. See? And this is where the horde was, burning the beast at the stake. See, it's just, I love this, how it all wraps around the level, just the ambiance, the sunset. It's just a great introductory place to the game. And when I first started playing this game, it took me the entirety of the month of March to beat the first boss, which then I found out turned out to be an optional boss. So you put in all that time, there's a ladder there, put in all that time, and then just find out, oh, it was just an optional guy. I don't want to attract both of them at once, so let's see if I could pebble him. Yeah, come on, buddy. That was a little late, but we got the riposte in, so that gave us our health back. And at the beginning, you know, oops, it's good to clear all these guys out because they are dropping blood vials, and blood vials are very useful because they heal you. But unlike other From Software games, they don't replenish when you visit the lamps. Where did that come from? Plunging attack. I wonder where that fell from. Maybe it fell through the level. That's gotta be it. But even with silly things like that, we know now Yeah. Is there anything over here, or are they just rats? I think it's just rats. But they gave me throwing knives, so a win's a win, I guess. And to hit him with the 2-time. And then that gives us A fine piece of hunter attire that provides stable defense to anyone facing Yarnum's beastly threat. Recognizable by its withered feathers, this cap is fashioned after one of the old hunters. Standard fashion at the workshop. Short cape to wipe away blood. Allows one to stalk beast unannounced by the cover of night. And those are all pretty much the same. So, it's our new drip. And then this takes us back to that ladder we were just at. Yeah, I might as well. Ow. Oh my goodness. I'm caught on their dying animations. Ow. Oh. Oh. Hey. Back. All right. Hey. So we have the ladder, and we have the hallway. So normally I like to go up first, but I know where this ladder goes, so I choose the hallway. And this is the other loudest creature in Bloodborne, so I apologize for the noise. He drops 4 blood vials. Saw Hunter badge. A badge crafted long ago at the workshop attests to one's prowess as a hunter of beasts. The workshop is gone, and no group recognizes this meaningless badge except the messengers in the bath who understand its profundity. Certain things can only be entrusted with a hunter that in possession of this badge, or so they believe. So, we'll return to the hunter's dream and see what the messengers have for this badge. Uh-oh. The whip doesn't do very well against that shield guy. But going this way. Let's go ahead and clear these last two beasts from the streets. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up just in case. Pardon me. Oh God. Ah. And that gives us the total amount of blood echoes we can get without starting all over again and doing the entire level again. With, of course, without fighting any of the bosses. But this takes us back to where these two trolls are. And gives us back to Gilbert. Oh wait, I lied. There's a couple more. I forgot we didn't go across the bridge. So I guess you could get, I'd say, 9,400 echoes. But this should be plenty for what we want to do. Alright. Let's see, so they gave us the ability, to purchase the weapons. So since we don't have the cleaver or the hunter's axe, we'll grab those, and we'll grab the pistol as well. And then Ludwig, the first hunter of the Healing Church, once recruited Yarnamites to serve as hunters. This hunter's attire was made for new recruits, has excellent straightforward defense, but not nearly enough to allow an ordinary man to stand any real chance against the beasts. So we want to get those, and then of course we'll spend the rest on blood vials. Does Gehrman have anything? Oh. He's gone. Gehrman? Oh. Rolled out here. Oh, you're just taking a snooze, I guess. All right. Let's see. Which one do we want to do? Since we've been using the threaded cane, let's go ahead and switch that out. Yeah, I might as well just use these. Pop. at the beginning of the game, you couldn't do that. I don't think. It's hard. It was 10 years ago. But let's go ahead and use the saw spear to begin with, and then we'll switch over to the saw cleaver. And let's go venture back. Let's go venture back. All right. Oh. He had one little HP left. It's always a good idea to take this guy out. He gives you Quicksilver bullets every time. So. These are the guys. Let's see how much they give you. $158. And then 29. Oh, so 9,300 is about the same. So let's see if we can get into that cathedral ward. Ow. Okay. We're gonna regroup. Oh. If you smack him in the face, you can get a stagger like that. Ah. Ouch. Oh gosh. So the main difficulty of this guy is his intimidation factor. But if you keep your calm, cool, collected self, he's not too much to deal with. And he gives us another badge and a new place to return to the Hunter's Dream. So that was the cleric beast, and with him, he gives you the doll. And then what do we have here? A beckoning bell and a silencing blank, and an old hunter bell.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you, to embolden your sickly spirit. Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Alright. So what's that? 5 levels? So this increases our cap. So let's go ahead and do 4 into that and then 1 into endurance. Endurance gives us more attacks and poison resistance. So let's go ahead and do that. And, you know, I don't have any plans on
Farewell, good hunter.
getting a PlayStation subscription to do some PvP, so we're not going to have a level cap. But let's see. The doll has awakened because of insight gained. And Gehrman is just gone. There are no messengers. Interesting. But these guys showed up. Insight shop. Small resonant bell. Use this to help hunters. You know what? I might look at that and look at that as well. I don't know. I might do online, see if anybody's playing. And then if any of you guys wanted to play with me, I will join in that fight with you and do some jolly cooperation. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.